I don't know how loud my voice really is next to this thing. Um, we'll see. Okay. Like we should. Okay. There we go. Where's my? Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. Surge. Okay. Then. Okay. Sorry I'm on late. Well, I'm not actually not on late. Not that late. Hello. Okay, you guys can see it on YouTube. Good. Good. You guys can see it from YouTube. Cool. Um, why is it not reading? Okay, let me exit. Maybe this kind of was open too long. Okay. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, that's connected. Okay, hello everyone. Can you guys hear me normally on YouTube? You guys can hear me, right? Okay. Okay, Sarah. You guys can hear me, right? Perfectly fine, right? On YouTube, hopefully. I'm hoping. Just hoping that you guys can hear me normally. Or so. Actually, let me start over on this because I didn't like the start of that. The very beginning. Let's start over. Okay. I use a protractor or something. Maybe I should.
Some guy, the best guy, asks, "What are you drawing?"
Oh, it's working. So I'll be drawing. Hold on. Is it reading out? There you go. I'll be drawing Surge from Sonic. Yes, another Sonic character, because you guys like it when I draw Sonic characters. So. This time I'm gonna just use a ruler.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Okay. Now the face. I want to get the ears about here. Like that. Kind of like that. And then kind of like that, right? And then what we're gonna do is curve it like this. Okay. You guys can hear me perfectly fine, right? Over there on YouTube. Hopefully. I'm hoping. All right. Okay.
Yes, I
Some guy, the
agree.
best guy, said yeah.
Cool. Good. It does work. Yay, let's go. Yeah, she works. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, the nose goes about here. I think about here. Right? And then the mouth goes about here. Okay, pretty faint, but that's fine. Like that.
Some guy, the best guy, said that's better than what I can draw already.
Just enough practice. You can do it too. You can do it. Like you should. Okay, the eyes are gonna like this.
Adam Zine said hi.
Hello. Okay, put that there for now. And then the curve, the hair, touches the eyes.
Adam Zine said I'm also an artist.
Cool. Pretty cool. Good. What do you like to draw? Okay. Like that.
Adam Zine said anime.
Okay, cool. She doesn't have any eyebrows, so I don't have to worry about that part. There we go. I'll fix the eyes a little bit, but I just need to get the hair placed. I'll have to be 100% the same.
Adam Zine said wow, what a sketch, starstruck emoji.
Yeah. I guess.
Some guy, the best guy, said that amazing already, finger red number one, finger red number one. Adam Zine said you're really talented.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. Okay. We're gonna make some adjustments to the drawing. I just had to get the concept down first. Okay. I'm gonna put the piercings about here. Piercings about here. And then piercings about here too.
But are you okay? He says, I saw your comment on Mario Judah using I.
I saw your comment on Mario Judah. What are you talking about? Who's Mario Judah? Isn't that the rapper?
But are you okay? He says yes. But are you okay? He says in his new music video.
He's using AI in his music video?
Adam Zine said what do you usually draw?
Mostly anime and character designs for my students. Okay, like this.
But are you okay? He says you made a comment on that on Insta.
Did I? Oh. Did I
Adam
really?
Zine said wow, what's your favorite anime?
I guess I got a few, but I did like I'm not gonna go with the typical stuff that most people go like Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter and stuff, because I think that's boring. I like to go with the anime that most people don't talk about, or at least don't get as much, don't get brought up as much. I guess Joppa's Reincarnation is a good one. I want to see Gacha Akuda, but it's not my favorite because it's not out yet. But I heard good things about it. I wanted to read the manga, but I keep putting it off to get around to it. So I'll just wait till the anime comes out. I do like the mainstream stuff, but it's just everyone says the same type of things all the time, so it's kind of like boring after a while. Let me think.
Adam Zine said, I feel you, brother.
Because if I say Dragon Ball, that's just kind of expected. If I say like Hunter x Hunter, it's kind of expected. My Hero, expected. I like shows like that's really stylish. Like My Hero is stylish, don't get me wrong, or most of them are, but like I'll like go with shows like Mob 100 or something like that. I really do like Fire Force and Soul Eater.
Adam Zine said you should try Jujutsu Kaisen.
Seen it already. And the movies.
Adam Zine said, how about Demon Slayer?
Seen that too. Actually, no, I haven't seen the latest season. I put that off, but I think I'll watch that when I get the chance. Hey, Bri. Is it reading you guys' comments? Hold on. I don't know if it is or isn't. Does it read other people's comments? Chat bot. Chat commands.
Nameless said, who are you drawing?
I'm drawing this one
Adam
Sonic.
Zine said it's coming out the 12th of July.
The season? Well, maybe the newest season. I'm not up to date with the latest season that came out. I'm drawing this one Sonic character. I think it's more of an OC.
Thank you, Jolly Ancha, for sending 1x hard me.
I think it's more of an OC. I think from somebody, some artist. I think her
Brightroplos says, good afternoon, everyone.
name is Surge. Hey, Bri.
Nameless said fire. Adam Zine said you should try it. It's really good, especially the last episode.
Gotta get around to watching it. Okay, the eyes here need to curve back because they're like kind of cutting through. Like that. I think the eyes are a little bit too close. So we're gonna push that back a little bit more. Okay. Push this eye more further back. Push this more. Okay, cool. We'll clean it up in a bit. I just need to get the concept and then push this more closer to the face. It's
Adam
too...
Zine said, well, I got to go.
All right, Adam. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for coming in.
Adam Zine said, good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You too. Okay, like. Okay, so the character's head is like.
Some guy, the best guy, said you're an amazing artist.
Thank you. Try, but I still got lots to learn, even though I've been doing this for so long. I need to practice more. Okay, now I got the concept pretty well down, but I need to make some adjustments on the overall look of the character. Because it's kind of look generic and it looks kind of weird. Let me move this out of the way. You're in the way. Oof. Okay. Why did you? Okay, curve this so I can wrap around the hair like that. All right, that's pretty good. Now let's fix the face, and then we'll clean up everything
Some
else.
guy, the best guy, said can't wait for the final result.
Because I'm only doing a 3-head composition, so we're gonna see head 1, head 2, and head 3. Like I did with Silver, Shadow, and the others. This is just in my way right now. I gotta move it. It's in my way. I can move this. Don't need to see that. Okay. Thank you. Pew. For those who don't know what that noise is when someone likes the stream. I think if they send more than 50 likes, it makes a pew noise. For every 50 likes, I think it's 50 likes, you hear a pew sound. So if you're wondering where that's coming from, that's what that is. Okay. Okay, the nose is about wide.
Some guy, the best guy, said, damn, how much likes are you getting?
I have 1.1 thousand likes. Very low. Not saying the person's
Yes, I
efforts is
agree.
low, I'm just saying
Nameless
that's
said
low.
Surge is an official character, just checked.
Okay, that's cool. Because I saw it many times, but wasn't too sure it was just an OC.
Some guy, the best guy, said damn.
So. Okay, now I want to fix this chin. That's where the problem's coming from. Is Surge a villain?
Some guy, the best guy, said, I wish to go live on day. Nameless said yes.
Okay. Fix the eyes. Thank you. Eyes are much more sharper like that. Okay. Now fix this eye. Should not be that curved. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Beanbag says hello, Teach.
Hello. Right now we're gonna do this drawing of Surge, and then after that we're gonna go play Reaper. I don't forget the Repo game. Whatever it's called. Okay, eyes are gonna be like this, and then no. I gotta change the song. I'm gonna change and then keeps looping.
Beanbag says he'll see if I can play by the time we're done.
Hopefully, because I think I'll be done by then. By the time I'm done, I think it should be ready, but I'm not totally sure. But we'll see. We will see. Oh. I know.
Beanbag says okays.
Oh, for those who want to sketch, I forgot, if you want to sketch on TikTok, I'm gonna put a comment, but I'm gonna test this out. So like,
Brightroclos says at Beanbag High Bean.
if you want a drawing, you have to send at least one of these 3 gifts, and the one at the bottom is a $10 headshot. 21 is a $20 half body, and
Beanbag says hi, Bri.
the other one is $30. That's it, and it has to be a sketch. If I'm doing traditional. So since I'm doing traditional, this is only for traditional. Only skets only for traditional. So it's only these three. No other gifts. It's only these three. So the first one is Star of Rev Carpet. The second one is a gift box, and the third one is a Go Hard, or the one with the cat. I think it's called Work Hard, Play Hard, or something like that. Now, if uh, is Bean still here, or Bry?
Some guy, the best guy, said, I wish I can stream on day.
You will one day, hopefully.
Beanbag says yes.
Okay, can you?
Retroclose says yeah.
Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Tell me if this works. This should take you this QR code. I don't know if it's gonna work. Can you use this QR code real quick and tell me if where it takes you? Does it take you to Ko-fi, Koifi? It should take you to the request page. This is for people who are not using TikTok and want to sketch. I'm trying something new here, so you guys can use it. Take that if you want, and then tell me if it works. If it takes you to the request thing, it should show you the picture of the Vegeta drawing I did way back when for Flynn.
Beanbag says I am not gonna not on my computer to get the QR code.
Okay. I'm trying to test out new things, see what works. Trying new stuff. Like this. Something like we would. Okay.
Some guy, the best guy, said, I can't, sorry.
Okay, you can't. Like, can you see it? Maybe it's too. I don't know if it's too, like. I don't know if it's hard. You gotta screenshot the screen. I don't know if you can see it well or it's too small. Sometimes it'd be like too small. You gotta zoom in. So there you go. Hope that helps. I hold it kind of weird. Come on, fix that chin.
Some guy, the best guy, said, I got it. It sends me to you skek page.
Good. Good. Do you see something that looks like a Vegeta? You should see something that looks like a Vegeta, like a sketch request page from Ko-fi. You should be able to see that.
Some guy, the best guy, said, I got it.
Brightroclose
Cool.
says yeah, I saw it.
Good, it works. Alright, good. I like that. Okay, it works. I wasn't too sure if it did. Okay, that works. Okay, so this one should allow you to take you to my link tree. For those who don't know what a link tree is basically when
Brightroclose says the sketch request.
Cool, okay. So this one, it says Artextric with my name on it. This one is my link tree, so it's virtually a place that all influencers use to give their social media and everything that's about them. So like their YouTube,
Some
Twitch,
guy, the
Trovo,
best guy,
Kick.
said, yeah, I did.
So okay, that should be able to go there as well for those who are here. I just want to see if it works because it was giving me a hard time yesterday, so I'm not totally sure if it's gonna work.
Brightroclose says hold it.
Okay. There you go. That should be enough.
Brightroclose says got it.
Cool. Okay, good. Let me know if it works, if it takes you to the link tree. Hopefully it does. Okay. Good. Okay, that's head one. I think it looks okay. Look a little better. Oh wait, it's too loud. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Didn't want to be too loud. I don't know how intense that'll sound on the mic. Huh. Okay, I think she's done. Okay, there you go. All right, this one is student. For those who want to see it, see if it works for you, Bri. This takes you to the buy you a coffee. So if you want to become a student, if that work, let me know if it works for you.
Brightroclose says the link tree works.
Okay, cool. Okay, now at least I know that works. Just let me know if this works. I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna hold it up one more time. There we go. There you go. Mm, 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 mm. Away. Okay.
Bright Roklos says the buy me a coffee works too.
Good. Good. We've got, I think, 2 more left. Okay, so this one's the Dono one. This one should take you to the Cash App. Let me know if that works. I'll hold it up for you.
Some guy, the best guy, said I'm going to get off my phone. If you stream tomorrow, I will back it. Bye. Have a good day or night.
Yeah, bro. No problem. Do your thing. Okay. Now her face. Let's get this face. Baby.
SHUZUKICHAN asks, what's your favorite Sonic character?
Really don't have a favorite. Kind of like them in their own way. I don't really have a favorite. I don't even like the title character. Kind
That
of.
folded guy asks, you only draw Sonic?
No, I draw anime, but since people are really asking me to draw this, I ended up drawing it. After a while, it was getting a lot of views, so I said, you know what, why not? Okay, the nose.
SHUZUKICHAN asks, any anime you're currently interested in?
No, not really. Like, actually, no, there is one. There's Gacha Akuta, but that's not out yet. Or Gacha Yakuta, depending on who you ask. I really want to see the anime. I hope they get animes on par with the manga, because it's going to be so sad if it's not. Let me see here, the eyes are like that. And then we put the...
Dungbeta asks, that's the guy with the gloves, right?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping?
Yep. You've probably seen him. His name is Rudo. We love on and on. Fuck a little bit of time. Okay. I'm going to erase this part. Clean all this out. Come on, let's get this.
Dungbeta said, dude, that's baller, bro. All-time fab gotta be Soul Eater. I wish they would make a remake already of it. Loudly crying face emoji.
I know. I too want a remake or at least a continuation, but I think it's meant for a remake. And especially the ending. I didn't like the ending. It was horrible, I think, in my opinion. I think some people liked it, but I think it was horrible.
Brightroclose says the Casp app works.
Yay, let's go. Thank you, Bri. We got one last one. This one's the Amazon one, so you want to check that out. So when people ask like what's the right?
Brightroclose says I think that was anime only.
Yeah, was that anime only? Like there's an ending? You tell me about it.
Brightroclose says okay.
Thank you. Fix the eyes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Like that. And then we're gonna get the hump here.
Dungbeta said manga and anime have separate endings.
Ah. I never knew that. I actually never knew that.
That folded guy said just saying the manga ending for Soul Eater was great.
Okay, so there is a good ending. Thank God. I never bothered to even check the manga if it was the same as the anime.
Brightroclose says the Amazon works.
Good. Thank you, Bri. I appreciate it. So they do work.
Chameleon says hi, Bri.
Hey, Mike. Let's go. Okay.
Brightroclose says at Karma Chameleon, hi, Mike.
We'll get the cheek. This cheek correct. Gotta curve this a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Guys, let me know if the music's too loud. I feel like it's too loud, but I'm not too sure.
Dungbeta asks the music is fine. Just wondering, how old are you and how long you been drawing?
I am 30 years old. I'm a character designer, teacher, and content creator. I teach people how to draw. As my side thing, I usually do video editing and graphic design from home. I've been doing it since I was 6.
Dungbeta said what? I did expect that at all.
Yeah.
Dungbeta said didn't I mean?
Yeah, most people don't expect it when I say it, based on how I sound. But I don't blame them.
That folded guy said keep on grinding, man, have a blessed day.
You too, bro. Thank you, I appreciate it. And, I think my eyes here are a little too stretched back here. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I see what the problem is.
Dungbeta asks, do you also dabble in digital art too? Or just the classic paper and pen?
I'm a digital artist. I am a digital artist as well. I do that professionally. Okay. The only reason why I'm drawing traditionally is because my computer was not working, but I got it fixed, and we're a couple days ago. But everyone's been asking me to do more traditional, so today we're just doing some traditional, and then after we're done, we're gonna go play some repo on stream and see what's all the hubbub about this game. Everyone keeps making a big fuss about. I try not to look at any like videos on repo of the game. Kind of want to be surprised myself, so I see what other people are doing. It'd be less genuine if I play the game and don't have fun doing it my own way. When I cannot open up the ocean, jump on it. Beckoning.
Dungbeta said, I see. Lol, repo is pretty cool. Definitely funner with friends.
Yeah. So while I'm doing this, I'm waiting on my mods to get on. So, well, my other mods don't have the game yet, because their computers cannot run the game yet, or they have something going on in life right now. So I think she says she'll be ready around around 8, I think. I was gonna do that first, but I don't think it's gonna be as fun if I play by myself compared if I had someone playing with me. The face is gone. Open up the ocean. Blow my only life out. Through the everlasting walls begin. Okay. Not looking too bad. I look a little better though. Rambling right to another Buster Knuckle Brew. Flying at the speed of light, reaching Zion out for you. On in, the monsters of the coastlines beckoning. For my only life and sink or swim through the everlasting walls begin. I made the hair a little bit. Without the ocean. Okay. Okay. What is this character's story? I wonder. Okay. Can't move this away. Oh shit, this thing must be talking. Sorry.
Dungbeta said no idea, know nothing about Sonic, just that he likes chili dogs and is fast. Dungbeta said sorry
so
if you
quiet.
said it earlier, but when did you start getting into art? I feel like everyone who's great been doing it since childhood.
Yeah, I did since I was 6. Throughout my life. Since I was 6. Sorry about that. I thought the thing was still going. I forgot about that. It doesn't work sometimes. One more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick for TikTok and see if it works. Okay, I'll be right back, Bri. Hold on. Let me restart it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, that's that. Oh, forgot. Let me turn on the thing. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got one more. I'm gonna put it right here, and then we'll be in a better place. We got one last one, then we'll go play game. Okay, and then we'll do is make the cheeks about there. Okay, with the nose, go up here. Okay. There we go. And then we'll make our eyes. Okay. Is Sonic's brother canon by any chance? See, like that. And then put the head about up here. Hello, hello. Oh wait, maybe I know why it's not reading people's stuff out. That's why.
Flynn Vassence said Flynn Vassence has joined the channel correctly.
What's up? Okay. Like that. And then make the mouth. Okay.
Flynn Vassence said driving, so I won't say much.
Alright, bro, I got you.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you for coming in, though. Appreciate it. Her ears going like.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Rafael Cloud Gajita says, what is that pew noise?
Oh, for every time everyone hits the 50 likes, more than 50 likes, I think, you hear a pew from TikTok. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, and then we'll put the next. I'll use this one. I don't like switching like that, but I'll have to do it. Okay, there we go. And then what we'll do is make... Alright, clean this up here. Push this in. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Whenever you put a saxophone in your song, makes it a million times faster, better. I clean this up from here. Nose. Here. Okay, let's see if we can get this done.
Chris 825 2.0 said hi.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Nico says, what you drawing? Sam Scap says, nice drawing.
I'm doing this drawing of Scourge from the Sonic series. Surge, I'm saying Scourge. I'm thinking of his brother. Kind of find out they're similar names. Okay, there we go.
Nico says, oh nice, never seen Sonic.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Indeed. There we go. Curve this around here so you can get a more 3D effect. Like that. Okay, and then this part will be a little bit more skinnier. Okay. Okay, there we go.
D Weebs JSSFF says, cool.
Yeah.
Kaneki Wolf says, you had caught my attention.
Cool. Look at this eye. Needs a little more work. Kaneki. Where does that name come from? Kaneki. Is that from... Wait, Kaneki. Kaneki. Ain't that from that anime? Kaneki. Where does that name come from? Isn't that Kaneki the most humblest disciple or something? I forgot that anime. I think it's like a shonen.
Brightroclose says Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. I'm getting that confused with the other thing. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, I agree.
That's Tokyo Ghoul. You're right. What is... Totally slipped my mind.
Kaneki Wolf says yes, my favorite anime.
Let's go.
Gino Blood said the lines look so clean.
Cleaning them as we go, but it could be better.
Mushy's fan says hello.
Hello.
1_PC so good and I'm said hi.
Hello.
_PC so good and I'm said I just drew like 30 minutes ago and it was pretty good.
Nice. You should be proud of yourself. Shit, fix that eye. It's kind of warping in a very strange way. You don't want that to happen.
Mushy's fan says how are you?
I'm doing well. Just trying to...
Chris 825 2.0 said you like anime.
Yes. That's what I do. Okay, like...
Chris 825 2.0 said what anime?
I like a bunch of anime. I don't really like saying like the typical mainstream stuff because it's just kind of typical, like saying Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia. I don't like saying the typical stuff that everyone knows because that's just kind of boring after a while. But I like bringing up shows that people don't really bring up too much. I'm not saying they're not known, it's just like, or not part of the mainstream, but they're not brought up a lot within the
Chris
mainstream.
825 2.0 said I like Blue Lock.
Like Gurren Lagann, Soul Eater, Fire Force, Jabba's Reincarnation. Let me see, what else?
Kaneki Wolf says, is this your Sonic OC?
Nope, this is not mine. This is some established character I don't know much about, to be honest.
Brightroclose says, believe in the bride that believes in you.
Believe in the bride that believes in you. Good one. I like Mob 100. In a painful night.
Chris 825 2.0 said what is your fever character?
Wait, what? What is
Pizza
your
Blaze
fever
just followed.
character? What's a fever character? You mean guilty? You mean like a guilty character? Like a guilty pleasure type thing? I think that's what you're asking. I think that's what the question is.
Chris 825 2.0 said like a normal character.
What is your favorite character? I
Chris
think favorite.
825 2.0 said of anime.
I'll say Archer from Fate Stay 9 Blade Works. I like Bro's fit. In character, but yeah, I can't say you can say that.
Master Flopper says, what character is that?
What I'm drawing or what I mentioned?
Master Flopper says the one you're drawing.
This is Surge. I think that's her name is. If I'm saying it right. That's her name. Apparently she's a villain, I believe. I don't know if she's a hedgehog or not. I think she is, but I'm not sure.
Kaneki Wolf says, how much do you practice?
I practice every day.
Master Flopper says, thank you.
No problem. I practice every single day. Usually I'm doing that on stream, but every day. Shit.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Oops. Big mistake.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, like that.
At Sahil Yadavat 9246 said yo.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Afel Klal Gajita says, how's your day been so far?
It's been okay. Could have been better. Way better. That's good. Oh, that's not good. It's been okay. Fuck. like that. How about yours? Hope your day's going well.
Rafael Clau Gajita says it's been alright.
That's good. That's good. Now let me clean this up because this one was getting so much abuse on the side. So sorry about that. Shit. There we go. Now let's zoom out. Let's see how that looks. All night. Ashes on summertime. Okay, that's not too bad, right? All right.
Rafael Clau Gajita says it looks good.
All right. So this one. That's 2. All right. Hold on. All right, let me do something real quick before I go. Take all this out of the way.
Or how 1200 said hi.
Hello.
Beanbag says let me start cooking and it'll hopefully be ready by 7.
Okay, so I'll wait till then. Many happy tears for you.
Beanbag says you got the game ready and downloaded.
Yeah. Sunshine. I got everything ready.
Karma. Chameleon says hi Bean, what you making?
She's making food. Let me see. Oh, I got a better pose. I got a better pose than this one. We'll do a better pose than this one. Just had a better idea. Way better
Beanbag
idea.
says Teach's favorite food.
Pizza, I think, or Chinese. I think it's Chinese. Glazed chicken. Okay, put the head like this.
Beanbag says lasagna soup.
No! Soup evil. I hate soup. Soup is evil. Evil soup. Okay, like that.
Beanbag says LMFAO.
I mean, she would say that. This one.
Brightroclose says it Beanbag sounds delicious NGL.
Lasagna
Off-El
soup.
Cloud
That's a thing.
Gajita says what's wrong with soup?
Soup is evil. It's boring. It has no personality. Soup is ass. Same thing as cereal. It's morning soup. Horrible. Horrible. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to post that video that we did. I gotta post that soon. About soup, that tier
Beanbag
list
says
thing.
at Gajita we did a whole segment on this lol.
Yep. I gotta post that video. I gotta finish editing it. Mine. Ashes. Up until my time. And came love all night. It's another moonlight.
Yang said hi.
Hello, Yang. What's going on?
Yes, I agree.
Ashes on the summertime.
Beanbag says at Brightroclose I would shear if you were here.
Sharon. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
This is about here.
Beanbag says I could shear with Teach, but I am afraid hell throw it out.
Yep, I will.
Brightroclose says at Beanbag thank you.
I would throw that shit out like, don't eat this. It's poison. It's the devil's piss.
Karma. Chameleon says hi Bean and yeah I got it.
It's the devil's piss. Oh. Okay, put the fist about here and put the arm about here.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said hey Tom.
Hello.
Beanbag says at Karma Chameleon hi Mike I would shear
Yes,
with
I
you as
agree.
well. Off-El Cloud Vegeta says wait who are we drawing?
I'm just doing a quick sketch.
Machiro
As soon as
Tokito.
my
3 said I drew Lord Tingan from Demon Slayer today. Smile.
As soon as my ma gets done, whatever she's doing, so we can go play Repo. This is my first time playing it, so.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said saw TikTok. Lollipop. Lollipop emoji. Said what the Sigma.
Karma. Chameleon says at Beanbag I'm making orange chicken and white rice again.
Orange chicken.
Jason Dorman Art says fellow artist.
Ooh.
D Wheel says what are you drawing?
Lollipop.
I'm just doing a,
Tony Diaz says are you ticklish?
Changes.
I'm doing a
Lollipop.
quick.
Lollipop emoji. Said how long is this?
I'm doing a quick sketch, so buy some time for my mod. Oh, she cooks her food.
Beanbag says at Karma Chameleon, oh man, I would love some of that. Beanbag says at Jason Dermanart, hello, welcome.
Welcome.
Beanbag says loving that pose.
Yep. The pose right here. And then right there. The fist is about here. The sweater is a little bit loose. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. And then put it. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
So let's clean this up a little bit so you can see better what we're looking at because there's a bunch of scribbles. Let's get rid of this.
Dexter Morgan says what are you drawing?
I'm doing a pose and
Grimgate
buying
says
time.
weird question, but why do you mostly draw girls?
Bro. Bro, look at the screen. Bro, look at the screen.
Vegeta says it Grimgate. He doesn't.
Bro, look at the screen.
Beanbag says it Grimgate. Brings the people
Machiro
involved.
Tokito. 3 said TF.
Grimgate says nice Sonic drawings.
Gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this.
Grimgate says peak Sonic drawings.
You guys are never here long enough to see me draw men.
Cloud Vegeta says it Beanbag
Chris
spitting facts though.
825 2.0
Microclose
said
says
1
don't do it to MLOL.
Don't do it to him. Don't do him, Twitch. Don't do it to him, Teach. Don't do it, Teach.
Beanbag says yes.
I'm like, bro.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said woke up today at 5 a.m.
Bro, people don't stay long enough when I draw women. When I draw men.
Karma. Chameleon says he draws
Chris
male characters and then people
825
just leave.
2.0 said I know that anime is one piece.
Karma. Chameleon says hi Ang.
Yes, I agree.
Grimgate says I think I get it Artextric.
Okay, I know we all
Beanbag
get
says
this.
it Ang3L1XC.
I'm
Hello,
tired of
welcome.
people saying that nonsense. I'm like, bro, why you guys don't stay long enough. So when I draw things like this, people come in. It brings in everyone. Like this. Like
Joey.
this.
McLaughlin says chopper.
Let me see.
Beanbag says LMFAO.
Oh, jeez. It's insane.
Yes, I agree.
So I don't. This is why I don't bother drawing men, because people ask me this crazy question because they never stay long enough when I draw men. They just don't. Y'all don't like men like that. Let's just be honest. Y'all ask that crazy question, but don't stay long enough to see. It's crazy. I don't know, man.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said yay.
Yes, I agree.
Go back to work. I remember I did a whole month of drawing men. We didn't even
Ishi
break
says
a...
if you draw popular anime characters, people will be willing to watch.
No, they won't. Because I was drawing all characters that was One Piece.
Machiro
I
Tokito.
just showed
3
One
said, I
Piece!
just don't got all the
One
time, so
Piece!
you
I
need
drew
to
the whole
leave
crew!
after like an hour, but if you draw men too.
I draw them, I draw One Piece, I draw Sonic. Come on.
Machiro Tokito. 3
It
said
just don't
skeptical.
work. I did a whole month drawing men. We didn't break even 100. No, we didn't break 50 people. But when I draw some no-name,
Ishi says, wait, sorry, I just joined. I've never watched you before.
shit, then don't make those
Beanbag
assumptions.
says he even drew Gojo as well.
I drew Gojo like 7 times. Actually, more than 7. I think 15 actually. Paid for and on my own.
Chris 825 2.0 said no.
Jolly
Ando,
Insure
Robin,
says he
Ando,
drew
Zoro,
popular
Ando, Brood.
characters on both digital and people don't hang around.
They just don't. They don't like women. I already showed Brooke.
NYCEFX
I did show
says
Zoro.
watching from New York City. Tay Love All says, oh dang. Grimgate says, sorry I asked that question.
See? Not the best Zoro, but I did show Zoro. And I
Chris
did show
825 2.0
Robin.
said I like to see girls' money mouth
Ishi
face
says,
emoji,
I've drawn
calling hand
Gojo
emoji,
Satoru
shushing
before.
face emoji.
Let me see. Shit, where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
Beanbag says it GRIMGATE. It's okay lol, he ain't mad, he just taken back each time.
Yeah, I'm like, it's weird.
Chris 825 2.0 said OSU.
Y'all don't care for men. It is what it is. So that's why I don't bother when I draw men.
Ishi says I tried to paint it, but I failed
Chris
horribly.
825 2.0 said OSC.
I drew the whole crew, even Jinbei, and that was the very first time, and I got it pretty well. And it was this, what? It was this week? Yeah, it was this week.
Yes, I agree.
I never drew him before, and I drew him pretty good on my first try. I would say to
Beanbag
myself.
says at Ishi 2194 painting is hard but good attempt.
Yeah, I can't paint in traditional. I have never tried it. That's
Beanbag
something I
says
can't
at tilde lady Amushi tilde hello, welcome to the stream.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said I actually drew Gojo and it was pretty good tongue.
Nice.
Yes, I agree.
Beanbag says Liv paintings are wonderful.
You're still doing... Oh, Liv. Is Liv still doing paintings? She still do paintings?
Machiro
Grimgate
Tokito.
says, can you
3
do a
said,
hand
can you rate it
tutorial?
in my comments?
I only
Or
do it
on
for
stream,
my...
I wanna see
Ishi
your
says I
opinion.
made my own
I only do
character
that-
too, he's pretty interesting looking.
I only do that for...
Beanbag says yay, she does.
I only do that
Victor
for
Beard
my...
said okay.
I only do that for my, my students. So you gotta be a paying student.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said I had
Can you
1.5
rate
years
it
of
in my
manga
comments
idiots.
or stream?
Machiro Tokito. 3 said expedite.
I do only tutorials open
Machiro
for my
Tokito.
students.
3 said students. Machiro Tokito. 3 said yeah.
Yep.
Chris 825 2.0 said I like see much girls shushing face emoji, call me hand emoji, money mouth face emoji. Victor Beard said One Piece.
Brightro says it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. If you want to become a student...
Beanbag says at Ishi 2194 follow our Discord and post it there,
Victor
love to
Beard
see
said,
it.
is that
Link in
Nami
bio.
drooling face emoji, drooling face emoji.
No, I'm just drawing a random
Grimgate
drawing.
says at Brightro Close how much?
Link in bio. Okay. If you want to be a student, there you go.
Machiro Tokito.
Beanbag says at GRIMGATE. Link in bio, check it out.
Emoji money mouth face. Emoji money mouth face. Emoji.
Dulay says how long did this take you?
2.0 said I'd like to see so much girls.
Like 5 minutes, I think. Hasn't it been 5 minutes? I think it's been 5 minutes. Well, it feels like 5 minutes, maybe 10. There you go.
Victor Beard said that is Nanny Swan.
Let's see here.
Dum Dum said Chris loudly crying face emoji.
Yes, I agreed.
Victor Beard said drooling face emoji, drooling face emoji.
Oops, the eyes are looking weird. That looked.
Beanbag says he has trained himself to draw fast sketches.
I have to
Beanbag
draft.
says 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Still too low. Too slow. 10 minutes is too slow. I think I should at least pull out at least 5 minutes per drawing.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said shimmy shimmy.
Actually, no.
Shimmy,
Actually,
shimmy,
3.
Ardrake, Trillel, Lal, money mouth
Karma.
face emoji.
Chameleon
Money
says
mouth
hi,
face
Bree.
emoji. Money mouth face emoji.
Let's see here.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said shimmy shimmy Ardrake, Trillel, Lal, money mouth face emoji. Money mouth face emoji. Money mouth face emoji. Machiro Tokito. 3 said shimmy shimmy Ardrake, Trillel, Lal, money mouth face emoji. Money mouth face emoji. Money mouth face emoji. Machiro Tokito. 3 said shimmy shimmy Ardrake, Trillel, Lal, money mouth
It's
face
Dano
emoji.
Nuggets
Money
says
mouth
it's a nice
face
drawing.
Emoji. Money mouth face emoji. Victor
Yeah.
Beard said what? Victor Beard said Machio, what you saying? Machiro Tokito.
Hold on. Okay. Let me see.
Off-El Cloud Gajita says it takes me only about an hour for a full piece.
Let me see.
Beanbag says at Ang3L1XC, hey, it takes me 3
Victor
hours to
Beard
draw
said,
and 3
skull
days for the
emoji.
finished work.
Okay, hold on. See.
Victor Beard said why? Tech balloon so. Thick.
Off-El Cloud Gajita says what does it say before my name when it reads my chat?
I have no idea.
Yes, I agreed.
Beanbag says at Eltonoto, hello, welcome. Beanbag says that it's underscore Dano underscore Nuggets, I wouldn't keep you as my pet in my own empire. Beanbag says at Gajita.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to do something real quick. Okay, that'll solve the problem finally. Okay. It looks weird, the eyes look weird. That's where the problem comes in.
Karen Malik said hi, how was your day?
It's alright.
Victor Beard said good.
It was alright.
Beanbag says what will you have in the next 500 years?
I think death. I think. Okay. And our nose is about.
Beanbag says mark you dad.
Yes, I agreed.
Beanbag says teach you gotta watch Invincible, you'll like it.
I've seen season 1, I have not seen season 2. Did I see season 2? No, I have not seen season 2. Or the recent seasons. I just seen season 1. I gotta put time to
Bella
watch it.
Gween says it Beanbag. Beanbag says I finished season 2 like maybe a few days ago.
Yeah.
Hafal Klal Gajita says it Beanbag, is it as good as people say?
Yeah. It's pretty
Beanbag says
popular.
but season 3 is out.
Alright, so I gotta get around to it.
Beanbag says at Gajita it's pretty good, it's interesting.
I think it's on that same level with The Boys, to a degree. I don't really like this drama.
Bright Roclos says at Beanbag think Mark.
Okay. Throw this over there. Give him that one. You know what I should do? Since I'm waiting on my mod, what I'll do... Let me see. Oh, there she is. Okay, maybe I can draw. Okay. Let's go. Huh.
Beanbag says at Bright Roclos, what about Mom Dad? She was just a pet to me. Beanbag says one of the wildest lines I ever
Trumpet said
heard.
hi.
Hello.
Bright Roclos says at Beanbag LMAO. Beanbag says I would say more, but I want Teach to see the second season.
Alright.
Grimgate says what will you have after 500 years?
Oh wait, I think I understand what that meant. What that means by that question. That's an invisible question.
Bright Roclos says at Beanbag honestly my response would be keep the bedroom stuff between you two.
Yes, I agree.
Beanbag says at GRIMGATE, you dad. Grimgate says bedroom stuff.
Boom, 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 boom. And then they're talking about things from the show. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said this needs more support. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said this needs more support.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
guy said bruh. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said bruh.
Okay.
That guy said bruh. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said bruh. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said sorry.
It's alright.
That guy said LMFAO. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said enraged face emoji.
Okay, like that. Okay.
That guy said saluting face emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
The chin up. Okay. Okay.
That guy said this drawing is already looking amazing.
It needs to look better.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Brit. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said don't laugh enraged face emoji. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said don't laugh enraged face emoji. That guy said you spamming again? Face with tears of
We're
joy
not
emoji.
spamming, that's their name. Empty street alone. Okay, the chin is gonna be like
That guy said oh she's sorry.
not this way. Now the nose is kind of weird looking, so I need to fix that.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Lamel. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Lamel. Beanbag said sorry y'all, YouTube's short spot can be pretty aggressive. Chris 825 2.0 said KLK. Beanbag said 1 at a time please. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 asks what? Beanbag said English only chat. That guy said nah, don't think you safe yet, I'ma get you. Chris 825 2.0 said KLK me bro KADLA Mr. Biss. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said I speak Spanish
It
too.
says great drawing.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Beanbag said that's fine, just English only chat.
Okay. Okay, like that.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said yeah. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said yeah.
Okay. Now the mouth. Okay, the mouth too big. Smaller. Gotta make it smaller. But first we gotta put some.
Yes, I agree.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said the hardest thing to decide. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said the hardest thing to decide. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 asks what? That guy said oops.
James Florida says nice looks like peak.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said I couldn't read it lol. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said I couldn't read it lol. That guy said less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark less than 3. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said lol. Nightbot said it that guy, greater than I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? Stop spamming words/phrases. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said bruh.
Okay, like that. Okay, good. Just gotta curve this a little bit. Turn like that, and then put the hand.
Steery I said great stream. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Okay, and then put the hand about here.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said I love watching him draw. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said I love watching him draw. Chris 825 2.0 said be a nice man.
Thank you.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said your drawing is coming out very well.
It's kind of okay, which came out a bit better. Push this back down. This part here is way too stretched out.
Is coming out very well.
Thank you.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Pyu. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Pyu. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said Pew.
Okay. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Lilith, let's see.
Hafel Klel Gajita says I am lazy and never color my drawings, and when someone asks me why,
Steely
I say
said
it's just
snatched
manga.
waist lol.
Let's see here.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 asks a question. Do you color your
Rushing
drawings?
Arts
No.
says I don't color my
Less than
drawings
3
either lol.
exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 asks a question. Do you color your drawings?
Nope. I do not color my traditional work. When I'm doing my digital, yes.
Steery I said I don't color mine either.
Okay, let me see that. Oh wait, it stops about here. Oh shit, okay. Erase this part. I did not know that. It stops right there. Okay. And then curve this.
Yes, I agree.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said oh really, I don't color mine either.
Yep.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said oh really, I don't color mine either. Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said wow.
Rushing Arts says how long have you been drawing?
Since I was 6. Okay. Okay, it goes back all the way here. Okay. Okay, like that. Push the.
Rushing Arts says I've been drawing since I was 8.
That's nice. Since 8.
Rushing Arts says how old are you?
I am 30.
Exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said help. How can you draw so well? It's amazing.
Practice.
Less than
Andrew
3
UUU
exclamation
says,
mark
"Who are you
inverted
drawing?"
exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said help. How can you draw so well? It's amazing.
I'm drawing Lilith from Capcom versus Marvel versus Capcom, or Darkstalkers, depending on who you're asking.
Karma. Chameleon says Darkstalkers is pretty fun fighting game.
Yeah. Darkstalkers. Come on. There we go.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark
Rushing
inverted
Arts says you should
exclamation mark.
critique my art and
Less
be
than
brutal
3
about
said
it.
wow, ow, ow,
Nope,
ow.
I'm not doing that unless you're a student. Sorry, I only do that for my students. That always goes left.
Less than 3 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark Vanessa exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark. Less than 3 said haha. Sorry.
It's alright. There we go. Lilith. Okay. Okay, let's see who we're drawing next. Are you near done cooking, or?
Hafel Klal Gajita says, wait, about what time will you be leaving?
As soon as my mod is done cooking so we can go play game on stream. I'm just killing time at this point. Because I was not going to play the game by myself. I don't think it'll be fun if I play it by myself. But without my mod. And she already knows how to play the game, so.
Karma. Chameleon says, I found out recently if you want to draw a wizard or witch, look up music conductors.
Music conductors?
Rat underscore art said hi.
Hello.
Rat underscore art asks what you drawing.
Another drawing pose of. I was going to draw Lilith again, but I'll just draw Morgana.
Rat underscore art said all. Okay. Feel like okay. Okay, let's make some changes here. Alpha new alpha underscore L sigma new L. She said I'm high again.
Karma. Chameleon says they look like they're squared up for a magic battle.
Hold on. Shit.
Coco IDK says oh.
What's going on? Okay. Okay, arms going like this.
Coco IDK says FRL. It's Dano Nuggets says nice drawing. I try to start with a pose base, but it's too hard for me.
Just gotta keep practicing. You'll get the hang of it eventually. You'll eventually get it.
Afel Klal Gajita says I've only restricted myself this past year to draw DBZ and then I'll learn another style. Probably Eepy says look dope though.
Let's see how it turns out.
Yes, I agree.
We'll see how it turns out. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Punky says what are you drawing?
Drawing Morgana from Darkstalkers.
Punky says oh okay.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree.
RT Peralta says drawing 2B.
Nope.
Vanny Valsejev. Vanny Valset Lissareal La Anatomia.
Yes, I agree.
I hate when that happens. What the fuck is...
Emily WWY Re says 3. Devin says Cammy.
You guys keep saying things I never said. So...
Karma. Chameleon says what's that ring thing in front
Yes,
of the
I
camera?
agree.
Oh. There's just some chain.
Isaac said H.
Let's do a screen. Oh, grab that. There we go.
Brightroclose says, I see you teach with the bling.
Oh no, it's just a
Thomas says
chain.
you have a good jollying.
Jollying? Ugh. Horrible eye. Horrible. That was horrible. Oh, too close.
Lively says, okay.
Okay, let's see.
James Florida says you can do it.
Let's see.
Paha says,
Face is horrible.
Isaac said, do you have trouble
Bandleton
erasing
says hair
this?
or.
Not really.
Isaac said to outline it.
Karma, Chameleon says hair, thought the same thing at first.
The eyes are too high up. I'll have to pull it down. Rolling down the eyes. Oh, I see. Okay. Much better. Okay, now we gotta work with that.
Cal.O says, where did you start to learn proportions? I can never get them right.
Right now, I'm not worried about the proportions. I'm worrying about just getting the concept first. I don't worry about proportions first. I worry about the concept. Then I worry about proportions last. Don't like this nose. Oops, messed up on the nose bridge. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Isaac said my characters start to look scary as soon as you get halfway down the body.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, I didn't make
Internal
that busty
Stick says,
enough.
do you have tutorials on YouTube for how to draw like that?
Not like this per se, but yes, I do have tutorials. I'm supposed to be making some this month.
Yes, I agree.
The only reason I haven't made them recently is because my computer fucked off, but now it's fixed now.
Brightroclose says at Infinitex edits, yeah.
So you can always check there.
Isaac said, what's your inspiration?
None. Just my inspiration
Gibby
is just
says,
to
I'm
get
about
better.
to finish Stop Drawing RQ. Karma, Chameleon says, check the playlist on his YouTube channel for the tutorials.
Yep.
Gibby says, I'm JK.
Yes, I agree.
actually.
Internal Sticks says it Karma Chameleon, thanks. Jacko says that's gonna be awesome.
Okay, now the head needs fixing completely. Everything else can be outlined and fixed.
Yes, I agree.
I'm going to.
Elena Brown said Britty.
Thank you. I still gotta fix that face. It's kind of like the nose is where it bothers me the most. I'll fix it.
Isaac said my only inspiration is also only to get better. It's
That's
an odd
it.
command playing out in my head like an artist's coding.
Yep. I don't really care about inspiration like from other people. I'm not saying that other people are not good, but I'm just saying like I don't really focus on stuff like that. I think it's pointless to a degree.
WRXLLDS says, are you freestyling this or reference?
I'm freestyling this.
Henry's Cree says, chill guy. WRXLLDS says, oh okay.
Okay, let's see here. Insane.
Lynn
Come on,
Hassans said
Chameleon
Freestyle
says
Friday
chill guy.
9.
Chill guy.
Henry's Cree says, thanks bro. H. B. Leather. Good says, hey there. WRXLLDS says
Yes,
it
I
actually
agree.
good 3 did or are you following?
Yes, I agree.
Ramen Noodle says I love personality.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, I messed up here. Okay, so wait. This part.
Yes, I agree.
Henry's Cree says I am going to call you Slim Jim.
Let's see here. Hold on.
WRXLLDS says it actually good 3 did or unfollow and refollow. WRXLLDS says try unfollowing
Crescent
then
moon
following.
emoji. Astro. Crescent moon emoji. Said hello XD.
Hello. Okay, now the arms need to be fixed.
Fishoff says GLIZZY.
Lynn Vassens asks, can you please
Julio
play
Doodles
Freestyle
says a little
Friday
too
7
eye-catching.
Hamden Park?
No, you have to be a subscriber. You have to be an actual subscriber to get that. You gotta be
Henry's
a
Cree
student.
says, hey Slim Jim, do you take music requests?
Nope. Only from
Yes, I agree.
students. You have to be a student.
Yes, I
Lynn
agree.
Vassens said I am.
Henry's Cree says,
No,
Crescent
not a
moon
follow.
emoji.
Actual.
Astro. Crescent moon emoji. Said like
actual-
thumbs up emoji.
Let me see.
Still Sam Forge says, do you show courses?
Wait. Let me see. No, that's Flynn. Okay, that's Flynn. Sorry. I was paying attention to someone else. It was Flynn. Well, you want to place Flynn? He's an actual student.
Hafal Cloud Gajita
Can you
says
please
now
play
is the only
Freestyle
time when we
7?
actually
Oh,
have
okay.
some viewers.
I thought that was someone else who said that. Didn't say the name outright.
Chris 825 2.0 said how it can be a student.
Jacko says stop calling him Slim Jim.
Let me see.
Brightroclose says it Gajita lol. Brightroclose says it Gajita true. Henry's Priest says number.
Flynn
Again.
Bassett said you thought I was someone else.
Yes,
Still
I
Sam
agree.
Forge says you
Laughing
can't
emoji.
lie, this gets the main the views. LLLL
Yep,
says
I thought
folk
you
dark
was.
knickers.
Dun, 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 dun.
LLLL says folk dark knickers.
Crescent
Oh
moon
my
emoji.
God, these
Astro.
people.
Crescent moon emoji. Said you draw well person turquoise writing headphones.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is this one? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me stop this here and let me play this.
Flynn Bassett said he said a bad word.
This again?
Crescent moon emoji. Astro.
I think it's this
Crescent moon
old
emoji.
one.
Said goodbye.
I remember this.
Bassett said yes.
Oh my god.
Beanbag says it Vegeta yay. Karma. Chameleon says sorry got to that late.
It's alright.
Off El Cloud Gajita says okay.
Yes, I agree.
Henry's Cree says are you going to post the finished product
Nope.
on you channel Slim Jim?
Nope.
Yes, I agree.
Henry's Cree says okay.
This gives like old. I don't know why it give me old Fort Minor vibes. I don't know why.
WRXLLDS says dang why not?
Illustrating King said yo I caught your live on YouTube finally.
You finally caught it? I'm drawing Morgana, or Morgan, depending on who you ask, from, what do you call it? You know what I should do?
Flynn Bassett said by the
Karma.
way that's the same
Chameleon
music
says
template
Morrigan from Dark
Yes, I
Stalkers.
agree.
creation shows intro.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. I wonder how old that song was. Oh shit.
Flynn Bassett asks, did you hear my one chat above?
What did you say? Push this pen back. Fix this eye.
Beanbag says it purple is a cool color, become a student and hell teach you.
Yes, I agree.
Kevin Shank said, what show is this from?
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree.
No, let's get this nose right.
Yes, I agree.
Karma. Chameleon says it's also called Vampire Hunter in Japan.
Oh, that's what it's called? Vampire Hunter in Japan? Really?
Yes, I agree.
The Onyx Defying God said, hey hey waving hand emoji waving hand emoji.
Hey, hey.
Flynn Bassett said by the way that's the same music template as the Parks and
Rightroblue
Recreation
says
shows
it Karma
intro.
Chameleon the
The
more you know.
Freestyle Friday 7-handed
Karma.
part.
Chameleon says that or vampire savior.
Uh, hmm. Oh shit, is this thing running? Hold on, guys, it might drop out of you.
Yes, I agree.
Charge. It's not holding charge.
Yes, I
Lynn
agree.
There we
Bassens
go.
asks, have you watched the Parks and Recreation shows?
No. Parks and Rec, I think. I think I know the show, but never watched it really.
Yes, I agree.
Isn't that show like the Ed and Eddie for adults essentially? It's like total nonsense but funny shit.
Lynn Bassens
Karma.
said, man, you
Chameleon
understand.
says Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
No, that's where the problem's coming from.
Adamsine said, wow. Lynn Bassens said they are hilarious and he does Artextric.
Huh? Yep. Like I know of the show, but I never really watched it.
Lynn Bassens said Ron Swanson is the funniest part in my opinion.
Hmm. Is that the one who doesn't drop his beer? Or that's the one with the googly eyes?
Lynn Bassens said you should do a reaction to just Ron Swanson clips.
Hmm.
Yes,
Let's
I
see.
agree.
I'll see. I'll see. I gotta fix the head placement. Oh my god, what the
Monopoly
fuck? I
God
keep fucking up the nose.
6565 asks, who are you drawing?
I keep fucking up the whole face. And that's where the problem's going in. That's like all I could be done by now, but I keep fucking up the face. Yeah, that makes sense what I'm doing with the body. I'm drawing Morgana.
Onyxified God said, how are you
Yes,
so
I
good at
agree.
writing? Lynn Bassens said that's her nose man. Monopoly God 6565 said, who you drawing?
Morgana. Let me get her hair. I can connect this any way I want.
Karma. Chameleon says this character
Yes,
is
I agree.
Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Monopoly God 6565
I'm gonna have to look at a quick reference.
said, who will touch lucky next money mouth face emoji. Lynn Bassens said no. Lynn Bassens said you can't.
Yep.
Lynn Bassens said you have to pay.
Yep.
Monopoly God 6565 said Brusky
Thud.
emoji.
Hunter RR says Sam.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere with this. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Lynn Bassens said I can't even ask him to draw something specific. Monopoly God 6565 said you low-key kind of fruity for that skull emoji. Flynn Massett said and I'm even a higher student membership.
Yes, I agree.
Monopoly God 6565 said that's crazy, bro. Flynn Massett asks who's fruity, me or Artextric?
Think US gonna be on descending 1X roads.
65 said Artex. Abby said hey.
For what? What did I do? Fuck.
Felixify God said I want to
Retropro
call with
says
you,
at
but I
TPD
have
Talk
uploaded such a
590 yes. Comma. Chameleon says yes, yes it is.
Flynn Massett said Artextric has to make money.
Wait, I'm fruity because I want to make money. The fuck?
Abby said why are you guys not sleeping?
What
Yes,
the
I
fuck?
agree.
Then every rapper, billionaire is fruity as fuck.
Yes, I agree.
Millionaire and billionaire are fruity as fuck.
Flynn Massett said I guess.
I guess so.
Monopoly God 6565 said oh well Facebook
Yes,
tweeted
I
to
agree.
emoji.
Oop.
Abby said it's 4:45.
Yes, I agree.
Flynn Massett said I can
Why is
get
it playing
Cooperone says
again?
how do you draw that?
Hold on. Why is that playing again? The fuck? Oh. It's annoying. Not that I don't like the song, it's just like when you have that playing over and over again, it gets annoying after a while. It's like, okay.
Comma. Chameleon says at Cooperone 01
Abby said like
with a
sunrises
pencil.
in just 2 hours. Flynn Massett said I'm a casual artist myself.
I like how you said that. Is that a Spider-Man reference? Why do I feel like that was a Spider-Man reference? I don't even think he was even trying to answer that. I had that feeling.
Cooperone says the drawing slays.
Thank you.
Monopoly God 6565 asks quick question, you start on the head or on body first?
I start the
JR
head.
said hey there. Flynn Massett asks
Hey,
me,
JR, what's going on, bro? How you been? Oh yeah, for those who want a sketch, I forgot to say this earlier. If you want a sketch on TikTok, you have to send either one of 3 of these
Abby
gifts.
said, hey bro, nice
The
drawing.
top one is for the full body, the second one's for half body, and the last one is for we call it headshots. So the star one is called the star of the red carpet red carpet. The
Beanbag
JR
second one.
says teach I am
said,
ready
"Oh
to
boy,
play.
a lot.
Oh, you ready to
Sorry,
play?
I haven't been around.
Oh, okay, let's do this. I guess I'm pretty much done at this point now. All right. It's all right, bro. I understand. Wait, does she have like her ears? Does she have like vampire
Cooperone
ears?
says I only know how to draw only hands.
Monopoly God 6565 asks what other hand? Flynn Massett asks what you playing?
We're going to be playing. I'm going to be playing with my mods today, and we're going to be playing Repo.
Abby said nice drawing, beam your face with smiling eyes emoji.
Gotcha. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to be playing Repo today because they've been asking me for the longest while to play it. So
Yes, I agree.
I got my computer fixed so I can play a game with them.
Chris 825
Cooperone
2.0
says, do you
said
know
it looked like
Roblox?
Nami.
Let me see.
JR said got a job.
Oh,
Hated it. I was awful and paid poorly. Then smarted off to me, so I quit. Got
Oh,
another
shit.
job. Pays twice as much as that job.
that's good. What's this
Flynn
one?
Vassant said, dang, I really want to play just one game with you, loudly crying face emoji.
I gotcha.
Abby said how much time it took, man, saluting face emoji.
Cooperone
It would've
says I
took
like and
me-
follow to you.
It would have took me about 20 minutes, but because the nose was being a real asshat, I had to, you know, fix what I was doing. But let me erase this part. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, right there. But yeah, I heard you, bro. I'm sorry that you had that trouble. I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad that you got a better job now.
Abby said 20 minutes just.
It would-
Cooperone says, can you do a
haven't
hand
let
trick?
me because of the
Yes, I
age
agree.
verification thing with your mods.
Let me see. Haven't let me because of the age variation with your mods. Oh yeah, we still gotta figure that out. Still gotta figure that shit out. I know Aries said we
EMS
have to look
you
for
draws
something.
are so good.
Oh, since JR's here, I know you're a big One Piece fan, so I know you hasn't been here
EMS
for a
said
while.
this art style is fire.
So let me show you. We got.
Monopoly God 6565
I don't know if you can see it.
said, why is this so addictive to watch, bro? Loudly crying face emoji.
There we go. Guys,
Flynn Vassant
any old
said, I
control.
can easily show proof that I'm an adult. Abby said, bro, you're very excellent at drawing, winking face emoji. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I forgot to show this to JR. I wanted to
Ryu
show
the
it to him.
Samurai said, yo.
Yo yo. And then we got Luffy. And then else.
Abby said, is it Brooke?
Yeah, that one was Brooke. That one was what do you call him? Frankie.
Abby said, Frankie.
We got ourselves Usopp. Can I flip this over? Not my best Zoro look. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my best Zoro. I'm sorry, but I was doing it in pen, so I had to work with what I had.
Yes, I agree.
Where's the other drawing? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Monopoly God 6565 said, wait, so do you just use reference or you just draw your own style?
It's either one.
Shangri said, sorry, so
I can
smiling
do
face
both.
with
Sophia
sunglasses
says
emoji.
hi.
Flynn Vassant said, the resident black man know us off.
Let me see. The resident black man, Usopp. The resident black man. We got
Abby said, draw Nami with, you know what?
We got that one. I know he looks kind of scary. I'm sorry that Chopper looks like that. Remember, I was doing it in pen, so I couldn't like make arrangements and stuff. Let me see. Where's the other ones? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm about to leave anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys everything left. This might be my last. I'll probably make a day for only doing traditional. Maybe I'll just do it on Mondays.
Flynn Vassant said, Ghost Chopper.
Ghost Chopper. It looks like a Five Nights character, if you ask me. Look like Five Nights, but Chopper. Okay, where is the other drawings? Come on, come on. I'll show it for the rest for everyone else.
Monopoly God 6565 said, I like it, Lamau.
Like that, and then we got Shadow. We got Rouge. We got Silver. We got
Abby said, bro, please draw Nami with huge.
we got Amy. We got you gotta request that. You gotta buy that if you're asking for that. We got Knuckles. We got Tails. Oh, here it is. Here's Jinbe. There's Jinbe. Can't find him. And then we also got that one is of 2B. Yuramata. We got Sakura.
Flynn Vassant asks gaming channel time.
Yep. We're about to go do that now since she's ready. I was waiting on her to get on.
Chameleon says Artextric, he does drawing streams cyber.
Yep. We got Inkling from, I guess, what do you call it? What's that? The game called Splatoon. This one's for Flynn. He purchased this one. I will have to digitize this when I get it scanned into computer. Hopefully I can. If I can't, I'll just
Abby
redraw
said,
it.
have you watched One Piece?
And then send it to him because he did purchase for it. Yes, I did watch One Piece. And that we got this character that was random. Random character here. We also got Penny Parker. Penny Parker from Marvel Rivals. We got Psylocke, not the best face. I don't like her eyes, but I was doing it in pen, so I couldn't fix it. We got the dude from Guilty Gear, the black guy who's a vampire samurai. I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Ryu
Brian knows.
I said it's spider time.
Spider time.
JR said not sure if I can talk yet. I got timed out for a bit there for saying wicked.
For real? Man, they're really on you. What the fuck? You didn't even say anything. We got another Inkling, one of the Inklings.
The Nugget Puppy
Lynn
says,
Bassett said
OMG,
play.
I love Nago.
Yes, I agree.
So, there we go. And then we have,
Karma.
Yes, I
Chameleon
agree.
says Octolay.
yeah. Let me see. We got, what's her name? Shantae. Shantae, the half genie.
Karma. Chameleon says, Oh Shantae.
Shantae. Then we got Blaze.
Lynn Bassett said the day Walker Vampire is
Ramon.
played.
Jedi says, Who's that character?
JR said literally said one word and got hit by the bot lol. But drawings are great.
Thank you. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why it keeps coming after you. I configured it too. So I don't know why it keeps coming after you. I wonder is it a me thing? I don't know. Sonic. We did this one today of
Kanan Rain
Surge.
says, Please show Shadow again. That was baller.
In a second.
Abby said, have you drawn Nico Robin?
Yes, I'll show it next. But it's not the best one. That's Lilith.
Lynn Bassett said it's okay, Junior Ritz hitting me too yesterday and the day before.
Let me see if I have...
Ryuga Samurai said some fizz always want to ice skate uphill. JR said I'm probably flagged as a problematic account lol.
That's crazy. So these are some character designs I was doing for a student.
Melf
Yes, I
God
agree.
6565 asks any tips on drawing?
Usually I give my tips to my students, but usually you should start with your
Abby
shapes.
asks Nico
forms.
Robin.
Right. I'm gonna get Nico Robin.
Lynn
in 2
Bassett
seconds.
said I'm definitely considered a problematic account too.
Let me see here. And then we did this quick drawing of this. Let me get Nico Robin. Hold on. I actually make up
Ryuga
for that.
Samurai said lol.
Ramon. Jedi says, Your style, a really good man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, I agree.
Let me see here. It's not my best Robin. I will have to do her justice next time. I will draw her probably tomorrow.
Monopoly God 6565 asks does it cost to be?
I'll put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll on YouTube.
Lynn
Wild
Bassett
Cloud
said
says
I'd run
hi.
the politics for that.
I'm gonna
Yes, Monopoly.
put a poll
JR said
tomorrow.
all good. If you're on the politically correct bot's bad side, you're doing something right.
Right? But tomorrow I'm gonna have a poll for Robin. I'm gonna ask you guys if you want to see pre-skipped or time-skipped Robin. So I'm gonna give you guys the option of which Robin to get. Oh, we got Morgan. Oh, wow. Let me see here.
Yes,
And then
I
where
agree.
is
Samurai
Shadow?
said kinda looks like Sun Jinwoo.
Sunjin
Lynn
Woo.
Bassett's just gifted I don't care what you think a subscription. JR said any slobby Robin fairly solid.
Fairly solid? Okay. I'll put a poll and see what everyone picks. So, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't know how to get to it. I'll give you... Hold on.
Yes, I agree.
I'll give you this. This will allow everyone to access all the social media so you can get to the YouTube channel so you can go vote. I'm going to put a poll up right after the stream.
The Samurai said thanks for the membership flavor.
So I'm going to give you guys a second to take that so you can access the YouTube channel and the other
Lynn Bassett said
socials.
thumbs up emoji.
There you go. Hope that helps. All right. Let me see. Also, if you guys are looking for commissions from me digitally,
Monopoly God 6565 said crazy.
you can go here to the sketch requests right here. It will take you to my Ko-fi so you guys can make requests. That will cost you, but it's
Monopoly
only...
God 6565 said go back to student PLS.
So you go right here. You can be a student right here. If you want to be a student of mine, they'll take you to my Buy Me of a Coffee, and you can end up being a student, and you can ask me any question, and I will assist you with anything you have a problem with.
The gaming channel is connected to the channel, right?
Yes. No. The gaming channel is in there. They're separate. I put the gaming stuff montages over there, but I will be streaming on this channel with the gaming stuff because this is the biggest channel. Kind of makes sense. So the biggest channel is gonna do the streaming, and we'll take whatever funny parts and then rip it off and put it onto the gaming channel as montages, like funny stuff. Because it makes no sense to put on that one.
God 6565 said it didn't scan. Please put it close to camera.
Let me get closer. There we go. Here we go. Here's the student one. There you go. For those who wants the student one, want to become a student, or thinking of becoming a student, you can go check what I have as tiers. So when you become a tier, you're technically a student based on, I think, by tier 3 or tier 2, I think. I don't know top of my head. But if you also want to get my social media here and follow me on all my other social media and stuff, you can. And if you're looking for the tools I'm using, if you're kind of curious on the setup stuff I have, like the equipment, tools is right here, so you can get that right now. So you want to get all the Amazon stuff, you can go get that link in the bio or right here in the QR code, so you can go buy all that stuff if you are trying to want to stream, whether as an artist or a gamer. They're both for both segments, so you don't have to worry. So everything you get will be worth being for gaming or even for art. So it's everything I have is on this one, on the tools. So everything you get is there. So if you want to donate and you want to just support, the dono's right there. You can go to the Cash App. That's the Cash App. So right here, student. Okay, Artextric. And then this one's sketch request. And that's pretty much it. That's everything. I hope that helped everybody. For those who wanted to do. Man, just rickrolled me through a QR code. How did I rickroll you? I didn't rickroll you.
Yes, I agree.
You're funny. We tested it too, so you can't say that.
What I meant is that your gaming channel has a link on this channel, right?
Yeah, the gaming channel will be in this. It'll be in the Artextric thing. It'll be right under the art one. So if you want to check that out, you can. It's up to you. So the reaction channel's on it too. So that's where when we're doing reactions like on a game, or no, we're doing reactions like on a new anime that's coming out, or something anime related, or something art related. All right, where's my pen?
Yes, I agree.
So pretty much, we're pretty much done at this point. I don't think I have anything left. I got the... Oh, someone asked for Shadow, right? I might make them into prints. I think you guys really like those drawings, so I might make them into prints so you guys can buy them off the Redbubble. I also have stickers in there if you want to get a sticker of anime characters. Where are you, Shadow? Someone asked for Shadow. They wanted to see the Shadow one. I think it's right here. The midnight sky. No, not that one. Let me see. There you go. Ah. There we go. For those who wanted to see the Shadow one, that's Shadow. There you go. There you go. I hope that was good enough.
Chris 825 2.0 said, "Can you say the name of that girl?"
Morgana, I think, or Morgan. It's spelled differently with an A instead of just saying Morgan. Morgana, I think some people say Morgan. All right. So we did what we needed to do today. So we're gonna go play Repo. We're gonna stream that in a second. We're gonna stream Repo and see how that's gonna fare on the art channel. And then if it ends up being funny, I can put all the funny stuff on the gaming channel and build it up from there.
Chameleon says at RVLPZ thought about it one time but didn't want to lose my job over a Rickroll link.
Let me see. Let's make the hair a little bit more flowy.
I don't care what you think, said Yo Flynn. It said you gifted me members, thanks, and love the art. Ryu the Samurai said Morrigan from Dark Talkers.
Yep. Let me fix the hair a little bit. It's a little bit too. Make it. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotta go, guys. So, I gotta meet up my mod. We gotta go play this repo game. I want to see what it's about. She's been wanting to play a game with me for the longest while. So we're going to play that and then see where that goes. All right, with that said, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate your last one about a time, but didn't want to lose my job. Okay, with that. So with that said, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to play Rick World. We're going to play Repo on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm going to try to stream them, but if it doesn't work, we'll just stream on TikTok only if it starts glitching out and stuff. So we're gonna play Repo. So I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes so we get everything set up. So I'll be right back. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Once again, if you guys want to check out my stuff.
Chameleon says bye everyone. We all hope you all have a great rest of the day.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out my stuff one last time, here it is. If you want to check it out, there we go. And those are on YouTube. If you can't get the QR code, the link is in the descriptions.
Samurai said later, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you guys. All right. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll be drawing Robin tomorrow, so look out for that if you're a big One Piece fan. I'll put the poll on YouTube, so you guys can go vote who's gonna be. I'll even draw in her bikini if possible. If you want to see her bikini, I'll even put that in the poll too. Let's see if you guys actually go to it. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Laters.